President of the Senate and Chairman of the National Assembly, distinguished Senator Godswill Obot Akpabio, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, Your Excellency, Sir, Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Barau Ibrahim, Commander of the Federal Republic, the Principal Officers of the Senate, distinguished Senators, the Special Advisor to the President on Senate Matters, Senator Bashir Lado, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Honorable Minister of Defense, sir. Sir, permit me to skip through the protocol of appreciating Mr. President and acknowledging the great work this great institution has been doing for Nigeria. I will just go straight to my resume, sir. I am Air Vice Marshal Sunday Kelvin Aneke, born on the 20th February 1972 in Makurdi, Benue State. I am from Umuaga in Udi, local government of Enugu State, and I was commissioned into the Nigerian Air Force on the 10th of September 1993 as a member of 40th Regular Combatant Course of the premier and great institution of the Nigerian Defense Academy. My early education started with the Army Children's School, NDA, Kaduna. I attended Government College, Kaduna. I hold a Bachelor of Science degree in physics from the Nigerian Defense Academy, a certificate in aeromechanical engineering from Technical Training Group, which is now the Air Force Institute of Technology, postgraduate diploma in management from the University of Calabar. I have 3 masters, one in international affairs and diplomacy from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, another one from political economy and developmental studies from the University of Abuja, and masters in strategic studies from United States Air Force Air War College, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. I also possess a professional certificate in aviation safety management from Embry-Riddle University, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Florida, USA. I am currently pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy to reflect my enduring commitment to knowledge, research, and strategic thought. Over the past 3 decades, I have been privileged to serve in various command, instructional, and staff capacities. These have broadened my perspective and strengthened my leadership experience. Some of these appointments include admin officers in some units like the Aircraft Maintenance Depot and 301 Flying Training School in Kaduna. I was also the commanding officer, Base Services Wing at the Maritime Group in Benin. I was the Wing Chief Operations and also Wing Chief Admin and the Fleet Training Officer in the Presidential Air Fleet, Abuja. Some of my senior appointments include Director of Policy, Nigerian Air Force Headquarters, the Director of Safety in the same headquarters, Deputy Director of Operations, Nigerian Air Force Headquarters. I was the commanding officer, also the Command Evaluation Officer in both Tactical Air Command and Air Training Command. I was also the Chief of Staff at the Air Training Command. I was the Deputy Commandant, Nigerian Defense Academy, where I contributed to bringing out the best set of officers this country will ever find. And most recently, I was the Air Officer Commanding Mobility Command, Yenagua, where I oversaw enhanced mobility, joint operations, and strategic response and coordination. As a career pilot with over 4,300 flying hours, I am type-rated on the AB218 extended version, the Donia 228 Citation 500, Gulfstream 5, Gulfstream 550, and the Hawker 4000. I also have the advanced pilot license, which is what culminates in a pilot's career. My operational experience spans both domestic, international theaters, from Operation Restore Hope as a young pilot in the Niger Delta to United Nations peacekeeping operations in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where I served as the Chief of Operations, Hindu Region. I have the following medals: GSS, DSS, GSM, FCM, and the rest of others. These experiences have collectively shaped my understanding of air power employment, interagency cooperation, and the indispensable role of oversight and accountability in achieving national defense objectives. I am happily married to my beautiful wife, Ms. Ngozi Aneke, and I have 3 sons: Chukwuebuka Kelvin, Ifeanyi Chukwu Brian, and Uchechukwu Jason.
The Senior Senator Kawu Sumaila, resume your seat. The Senior Senator Kawu Sumaila, resume.
I will please see.
And lastly, my hobbies include flying, basketball, and listening to music. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I noticed that the number of people from the southeast